In a fast-paced world where success is often equated with relentless effort and unwavering determination, the concept of letting go might appear paradoxical. Yet, it's precisely in the act of relinquishing control, allowing events to unfold naturally, and embracing the power of surrender that individuals can experience profound personal transformation. Wayne Dyer, a luminary in the realm of self-help and personal development, championed the art of letting go as a pivotal practice for achieving inner peace and authentic growth. The essence of letting go. At the heart of Wayne Dyer's philosophy is the belief that the more we attempt to control every aspect of our lives, the more we encounter resistance. This resistance creates stress, anxiety, and a sense of discord within ourselves and the world around us. Dyer's teachings encourage individuals to unburden themselves from the need to dictate outcomes and instead nurture a state of release and openness. It's important to note that letting go doesn't imply resignation or indifference. Rather, it signifies loosening our grip on specific results while still engaging in purposeful actions. It involves embracing uncertainty and allowing life's natural course to unfold. This approach is rooted in the wisdom that when we relinquish control, we align ourselves with the deeper currents of existence. The paradox of control. Dyer frequently emphasized the paradoxical nature of control. He posited that the more we insist on controlling external circumstances, the more we constrict our potential for growth and happiness. By adhering rigidly to our expectations, we limit our capacity to perceive the unforeseen opportunities and creative solutions that lie outside our predefined notions. Consider relationships as an example. When we impose our expectations on others, demanding they conform to a certain ideal, we inadvertently stifle the organic growth of the connection. By releasing these rigid expectations and embracing the uniqueness of the relationship, we open the door to unexpected depths of understanding and intimacy. Freedom in surrender. The act of letting go bestows a profound sense of liberation. It offers us the freedom to unshackle ourselves from the burden of trying to manipulate every detail of our lives. Instead of attempting to mold reality to our desires, we learn to navigate its currents with grace and acceptance. This shift in perspective leads to a decrease in stress, a reduction in anxiety, and an overall sense of inner peace. Dyer often drew upon the metaphor of a sailboat to illustrate his teachings. A sailor cannot command the wind, but they can adjust the sails to harness its power and guide their vessel. Similarly, we can't control every facet of our lives, but we possess the ability to adapt and navigate skillfully in response to life's changing circumstances. Cultivating trust and surrender. The practice of letting go necessitates the cultivation of trust and surrender. It demands that we relinquish the compulsion to micromanage the universe and instead have faith in the innate order of things. This doesn't imply forsaking our ambitions. Rather, it entails approaching them with an open heart and a willingness to embrace diverse paths. Dyer's teachings advocate for a shift from seeking external validation to discovering intrinsic contentment. By detaching from the need for constant approval and reevaluating our definitions of success, we open ourselves to a more profound sense of fulfillment and authenticity. Embracing the journey. In a world that frequently celebrates control and hustle, Wayne Dyer's insights remind us of the strength inherent in releasing our grip and allowing life to unfold. Letting go isn't an act of surrendering our agency. It's an intentional choice to trust the natural progression of events. As Dyer eloquently stated, the state of your life is nothing more than a reflection of your state of mind. Amidst the clamor of modern life, Dyer's teachings encourage us to unearth empowerment through the release of control, the embrace of surrender, and the harmonization with life's rhythms. By adopting this philosophy, we can find a path to genuine transformation and lasting inner fulfillment. In the eloquent words of Wayne Dyer, when you let go of what no longer serves you, you create space for what is meant to be. Here are some example stories. Story 1. The Artist's Vision. Emma, a talented artist, had always dreamed of creating a masterpiece that would capture the essence of her creative vision. She meticulously planned every detail, spending countless hours perfecting her technique and composition. However, despite her efforts, her work never seemed to align with the image she had in her mind. One day, Emma stumbled upon an interview with Wayne Dyer discussing the power of letting go. Intrigued, she decided to experiment with this concept in her art. She set aside her preconceived notions and began to paint with an open heart, allowing the brush to guide her instead of trying to control every stroke. To her astonishment, her paintings took on a new life, full of vibrant energy and spontaneity. By letting go of her need for absolute control, Emma discovered that her art could evolve in ways she had never imagined. Story 2: The Career Transition. John had spent years climbing the corporate ladder in pursuit of success and recognition. He believed that sticking to a predefined path was the key to achieving his professional goals. However, the stress and burnout began to take a toll on his health and relationships. One day, he attended a seminar where Wayne Dyer's teachings were discussed. Inspired by the notion of letting go, John decided to reevaluate his approach to his career. He realized that his rigid adherence to a single path was limiting his growth. John made the bold decision to transition into a different industry that aligned more closely with his passions and values. He surrendered his attachment to his previous identity and embraced the uncertainty of this new journey. As he let go of his need for control, John found renewed enthusiasm, regained his health, and achieved a level of success that was both fulfilling and sustainable. Story 3: The Relationship Renewal. Sarah and Michael had been married for years, but their relationship had grown stale and strained. They were caught in a cycle of expectations and resentments, both trying to mold each other into their ideal partners. Frustrated and on the brink of separation, they attended a workshop where Wayne Dyer's teachings on letting go were discussed. Inspired by the stories shared, Sarah and Michael decided to embark on a journey of letting go in their relationship. They released their rigid demands and allowed each other the space to be authentic individuals. They stopped trying to control each other's actions and instead focused on deepening their connection by simply being present with each other. As they relinquished their need to force change, they rediscovered the love and intimacy that had initially brought them together. Story 4: The Entrepreneurial Adventure. Alex had always been a driven entrepreneur, constantly pushing to make his business thrive. However, despite his tireless efforts, he faced repeated setbacks and obstacles that left him feeling frustrated and defeated. Feeling at a loss, he stumbled upon a book by Wayne Dyer that spoke about the power of letting go. Intrigued, Alex decided to experiment with this approach in his business. He let go of his attachment to specific outcomes and began to focus on the joy of the process itself. Instead of forcing decisions, he started listening to his intuition and allowing ideas to unfold naturally. As he embraced the concept of letting go, he found that new opportunities began to present themselves, and his business started to flourish in ways he hadn't anticipated. These stories illustrate the transformative impact of embracing Wayne Dyer's teachings on letting go. By releasing the need for control and surrendering to the flow of life, individuals can experience profound shifts in their creativity, careers, relationships, and personal growth. Letting go becomes a catalyst for positive change, leading to greater fulfillment and a deeper connection with the world around them. Thanks for watching.